well, not everybody's got them going, but the pawn shop down there in Springfield, Millville rather, he's empty. All his guns are gone. He's got about 1 or 2 guns, that's it. He's got a lot of rifles, but most pistols are gone. And they're just, I don't know. People going crazy. Buy.
Yeah, Roger. A lot of people, brand new gun owners, never fired a gun in their life. Now they got guns.
Yeah. And that damn outlet that they robbed them up there when they riot, they went to Walmart riot and they stole guns, TV, big ass TVs and shit. They robbed Walmart up there and robbed all the ammo, guns, everything up there.
Well, as far as I know, they looted the whole damn store.
Yeah. A lot of weapons went out the damn door. Now that's a federal shit, so I don't know what's gonna happen to them people if they get caught.
Oh, they're not worried about that. Dude, I saw a video of a guy, he had a goddamn with a dolly rolling out with a freaking washer. Yeah, I ain't kidding, dude. It was on video, man. He was fucking rolling down through the parking lot after he fucking pulled it out of one of the that Walmart.
You know, if I did that there, or a white man did that, you know what happened?
Yeah, I did notice, you know, in that video, all the people that were in there going in and out of that store, I didn't see one white person.
I know. That's why they got away with it.
Well, you know, that's not why, but I happened to notice that. You know, I didn't see one white person in there going in and out of that store getting stuff, you know. But you know, it's exactly what they did back in '67 with the riots back in '60s and stuff, man. It did the exact same thing with the Black Power movement and all the riots started happening. They looted all kinds of stores, even if they were black-owned stores. They looted them, trashed them. You know, they didn't care. You know, and it was just like, whatever. You know, this is our excuse to go get a bunch of free stuff. You know.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna sit back and wait. You know, I'm gonna sit back and wait. I'm gonna wait for everybody to kill each other off, and then I'm just gonna gather up all the abandoned shit.
Let me see what happens.
I mean, you know, there's gonna be so much stuff that's gonna be left behind because people are dying. You know, I start looking at all these fat people around here. You know, when the food the food shortages happen, and all these people, man, they're gonna starve to death. Next thing you know, there's going to be a lot of abandoned houses, a lot of abandoned stuff, you know, all laying around because everybody's dead.
A lot of people are going to lose weight, too.
I don't know, man. So, you know, a lot of people, man, they're just so used to eating. They're going to get desperate, for one.
They're going to get desperate for potato chips.
I'm telling you, man, they might start coming to your house looking for potato chips.
I don't have any potato chips.
They don't know that. They think you know, they don't know that.
Hey, you got chickens, don't you?
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, buddy. What's going on?
Yeah, I got chickens, but they're not egg-laying chickens yet.
Don't matter, a chicken leg or a chicken breast, just enough to eat.
Are you guys talking about the zombie apocalypse or what?
No, I was just telling him on shelves today, you can't find, you know, the guns are going out of the stores quick. For a box of 9mm, they're asking $45 for a box of 9s.
Well, you should have stocked up a long time ago.
Yeah, years ago, before Obama got in.
Yep.
Right about the last year or so would have been a good time.
Well,
But
before
anyway,
Obama got
yeah,
in,
just shop around there.
522 shells for like $11.50. Now you can't. That was a box, a cardboard box with 500 bullets in it.
John, are you stock or you got your amp on?
No, I'm stock, barefoot.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you got your Washington back?
No, I'm on my striker.
Yeah, mine popped. I gotta turn around and get it fixed.
Say again?
I said mine popped. I gotta turn around and get it fixed.
10-4.
I accidentally keyed up the mic and then I said to myself, oh, it's quiet out there. I keyed up the mic and pop. That was it.
Well, I can hear Wignut out there, but you're just kind of like right above the static.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Ain't it better there?
That's a little bit better.
Alright, now I know I'm better.
Here we go. That's Johnny.
It's gonna take, he said about 5 months to get to mine. I'm 150 in the on the weight. He got over 390 boxes came in.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, he said about 5 months. He says, don't worry, about 5 months or so. He said, be next year, guaranteed next year. You know, about 5 months from now. So he said, yeah, we got yours listed. So it sure nice to have it back now. He said, yeah, well, that's how everybody says.
Pneumonia.
Yeah, well, my cover 2000 is about next on the list. That means in about a month, it'll be on the table, and probably about 3 months I'll get it back.
Well, yeah, you need to give me, I know you did it one time, but shit happened. If you got a chance, you know, and you got my, you know, send me that, website and, give the guy a call or something. Maybe I get a chance to send mine out.
I thought I already did.
Yeah, you did, but I lost a lot of shit on my phone.
10-4. Okay, I can send it to you again. I just gotta look for it.
Alright, I appreciate that.
You ready for D-Day?
I'll go ahead. You both keyed up at the same time.
Go ahead, Bruce.
Still on Facebook.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll send it to you again as soon as I can find it.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
You ready for D-Day, Bruce?
Say again?
You ready for D-Day?
What is D-Day?
Tomorrow.
Kinda, sorta. I know I'm gonna turn off my radio, my television, and I'm waiting for the social head explosion when Donald Trump wins again.
Well, I can't see why he wouldn't lose. You look at all the people following him. He's got thousands and thousands of people behind him. And here Joe Biden with less than 100 people there, you know, and all this other shit. And they say a lot of the Trump's ballots are sitting there and not even being counted. And they don't know what to do in Texas with them. And a whole bunch of crap. And people's dogs been voting, and people's dogs been dead for 15 years, and they're voting. I don't know how.
Dude, yeah, Project Veritas has actually done a lot of investigative reporting and found out a lot of voter fraud shit.
Hey, I gotta get some water. I'll be back.
I think all the voter fraud stuff is just, it doesn't accumulate to much and not much accreditable stuff. But for the most part, the voters that are, you know, part of the electoral college, the ones that are actually qualified to vote, that's going to be the big push. So it might be a day or two after the election, because some states are going to be going, oh my God, we're so blue for a blue state, and oh my God, Biden, they're going to find out, they're going to go, oh shit, it's fucking Trump, oh God. Stuff like that's going to happen. This is going to be a mess of a freaking situation. Yeah, it's going to be a mess.
They're going to double down on everything they did the last 4 years.
It might be a quick one. Who knows? I mean, we don't know. You know, Trump might just win by such huge margins that nobody else can compare, or it's going to be such a close race, or Biden might just be the underdog. Who knows? Don't know.
Well, I can tell you this. It's like I was saying to John. I was like, I think it's either going to be a landslide for Trump, or like he's the clear winner, or Biden's a clear winner, or either one of them that win, the other one's not going to accept it. And if like Trump wins, Biden's not going to accept it. If Biden wins, Trump's not going to accept it. So we're not going to find out. Like probably a few days or more after.
That's a good possibility. I remember what happened when I was overseas at the time, but it was when Gore was running for president and Bush was running for president, and Bush won it by such a thin margin, and it all came down to Florida, and it was just several 100,000 votes or whatever. I just hope this is not going to be one of those deals. I really do.
What are you talking about, the hanging Chad?
Yeah, the hanging Chad. The hanging Chad. It's like a hanging zit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got all this damn voter fraud crap that's happening right now. They're finding all these damn absentee voting things that are stuffed in a damn dumpster somewhere, and with Trump's name on it and all this other shit. And people are getting paid to falsify all these things. This stuff's starting to come out, man. I mean, it's almost getting down to the point, man. It's all going to be like, oh, it's really freaking. It's going to be worse than that.
Well, this is a different time than it was back then. I mean, it was physically counted back then. Now it's partially physically, but for the most part, it's electronically. Electronically, they can manipulate it. I mean, it is what it is. But we hope that it's going to be a better system than what it used to be. I guess we'll see, right?
Yeah, you can hope in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up first.
I know, right? Who did you vote for?
I don't participate in a fraud.
Did you vote?
I don't participate in a fraud system at all.
So you didn't vote?
Hell no. So if anything goes wrong, I'm blaming it on all y'all that voted.
Well, okay, that's fine. And that's your prerogative. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't participate in a fraud. It's a fraudulent system ever since 1933, man. It's a fraud, so I don't participate. Hey, I don't really care who wins, because honestly, either one of them, it doesn't matter. They're both working for the New World Order that's happening right now. Both of them. You know what I mean? I got things against Trump. I mean, honestly, in his heart, I think he's a good man, but he's already signed over the damn presidency to FEMA. I mean, he's really technically have no power right now. As of April of this year, he signed over all his authority to FEMA. So he's there. I mean, it doesn't mean shit. Also, man, he has put us more in debt in 4 years than Obama did in 8 years. With one signature, $6.2 trillion right there in debt. And then we're all the way up to like, what, $24 trillion under the damn national debt thing? In 4 years, he's put us under more debt than Obama did. And then on top of that, he's in 4 years, he's gave more, took more of our earnings and gave it to the military-industrial complex than Obama did. But yet everybody was up in arms when Obama did that fucking that bailout and all that shit. But yeah, nobody said shit about Trump fucking signing up for $6.2 trillion fucking dollars. Do you know how? Let's say that. Put it this way: I can pay you $1 a second. How long do you think it would take when you would get $1 trillion? Just $1 trillion.
So you didn't vote for Trump?
It would take you 31,000 years, 31,740 years to at $1 a second to get $1 trillion. That's just $6 trillion with one signature in 4 years.
Well, I guess at that same time, that's why we vote on all these big guys to take care of all those trillions of dollars for us. But anyway, for the betterment, as far as we know, of the United States, that's who I voted for.
Okay, why do you think that you need, or anybody needs, to be governed by a government?
At this point, there is no reason I want to be governed by anybody, but that is the case, and that's not going to end before I die. So I would like to minimize who I'm controlled by what I vote for.
All right. Well, he's already talking about the Operation Warp Speed. Are you willing to get the vaccine?
I will not get the vaccine.
Trump's already said that he's got the military on standby to force it on to people when it's ready. Are you willing to take that forceful vaccine?
I have not heard that. I've never heard anything about that. And if it's forced on people, then no, I will not take it. I don't think that's true. I really don't.
He said it. He said it's on video, man. If I had the video right now, I could pull it up right now. I could fucking show it to you. But he said it. He's also said it in some of his he's like some of his rallies and stuff. He's like given the choice. It's like you could either have the Biden lockdown or the Trump vaccine. What do you want?
I don't think that's meant to be taken literally.
Break it back.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, man. He's already been bought and paid for. He's already pushing. He's basically and it doesn't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Biden, with Kamala Harris, and he wants to put Rubio or whatever his fucking name. I'll take your gun. I'll take those AK-47s and all that stuff. He wants to put him in charge of the taking away, the Second Amendment, basically, and go forcefully taking people's weapons away from them. So and then Trump, he's just basically a commercial for big pharma. He's pushing Moderna, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, and all this other fucking big pharmaceutical companies that are developing these vaccines and stuff like that. And I mean, tell you, you don't have any idea what this thing is. Nothing but this vaccine is also going to be part of what they want to do is to take away the money. And this is going to be part of the new digital currency. That vaccine will be part of your digital ID, your new digital currency. All right? And the way they're going to do this, they have different ways of actually putting this in you. And, one of the ways isn't through a shot. The other way is it's a more advanced way that they got is this thing called hydrogel. It's micro needles that looks like a little Band-Aid that they stick on you. And that's how the nanobots get into your body, and the bioengineered organisms get in there and alter your DNA. Ah.
Hey, Bruce.
I scared him away.
I don't know why. Hey, Bruce, where'd you go?
Right here.
I was just curious. What's going on with your work? You guys are everybody working at your place there? I mean, or is it still kind of like iffy with people working?
No, we're working for full production. Everybody's still there. We have to wear a mask during the day and stuff like that, but for the most part, everything's still going on.
Well, that's good. I wasn't sure if they shut down quite a bit or just barely working or what because of this mess.
No, everybody's still working. For the totals for the 51 in the last 5 months, so it's been pretty low. Everybody has to wear a mask, and everybody has to keep social distancing on break and all that kind of stuff, but for the most part, everything's business as normal there.
I'm surprised. Now, they were saying about Biden, what Biden said anyways, he said if I become president, he's going to lock everything down, people down, and nobody's going out, this whole 9 yards, and I just was going to wonder what the hell is going to happen if that does happen.
If they can mandate a mask, they can mandate the vaccine.
Yeah, I think as far as Biden goes, the whole world wants to shut down, and everybody's going to be at the begging mercy of the government to bail them out. So everybody's going to be a government tit-sucking entity. That's what the Democrats want.
That's what the New World Order wants for the whole planet.
So anyway, Wingnut, good talking to you. John, good talking to you. I'm going to head out for the night. It's my Monday night, so I'm dead tired, and I'll talk to you guys soon, okay?
Yeah, okay. Listen, you get a chance, I appreciate that, and maybe get another chance to talk to you later on there. Catch you later, bud.